This is about your opportunity with business, like moving forward with your business adventure. If you're letting go of third party situation to make a better life for yourself. And when I said let go of this third party situation, I saw yes. So yes, divine feminine, divine masculine have good things coming. These karmics are emotionally distraught because they know that this union is going to happen and everything that they did will get exposed. And because divine feminine wasn't sure or whatever, like it's not even about divine feminine because divine feminine knows and she still didn't do nothing because it's not worth her energy, time, nor efforts. It's about this divine masculine. He's more temper, like, and they know that. So a friendship, they see you coming into this like, so what you're doing, they time skipped and saw that that's what got you famous or exposure or that steady income. And they were trying to stop you and distract you from doing that. But now that they see that you're actually doing that, and the masculine is seeing it too, and he like, dang, this is what, like, not even while he was with the karmic feminine, but years ago, like 2012 is when divine masculine manifested divine feminine. But because he was tired of going through women after woman to try to find her, he was eventually finna give up and say, well, the next female I get with, I'm gonna settle down with her and make her mine and try to deal with what she is instead of having these expectations. Um, they're gonna be watching divine feminine, divine masculine have this new beginning, this everything that they tried to stop. And it's like they're fearing for their lives because of the mentality that they have and the paranoia from the drugs that they use. But also, while watching divine feminine, divine masculine, they're going to be getting told about themselves from what found. And it's like, it don't matter if it happened years later, it's new to me, so I have to get it off my chest and I'm going to express it. So then they're like, oh, that's how she was going to say it. I thought she was going to say it like this. That's why I did that. And that's when the karma's going to backfire. Whether they watch or not, it's like somebody going to know something. Focus, practice makes perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Your business is slowly evolving. You just have to get out there, promote it some more, and just be patient, put the work in. And when people see, it's like, oh, you've been doing this for a while. I think, like, let me give you this opportunity. Let me give you some experience. They're missing something important. These karmics. Action you shall receive. Go out in nature, manifest your things under a tree or go out in a garden. Go by the whatever your preference of manifesting out in nature is, then do that. Make sure that you're not allowing them to get too much in your information to where they try to twist things and stir things around. Speak up on everything and let them know what you expect, what you don't expect. Very important. These karmics didn't understand the connect, like being introduced to divine feminine was supposed to help them with what they asked. And it's like I was only pretending to want that so that he would feel me and feel like that's, you know. But then when the real one came around, I could no longer uh, fake it because she was starting to express the exact things that I was pretending. And it's like it's being exposed that they were all talk and nobody ever expected them, or the masculine never expected them to do it. It's like, okay, you said it, so then that's the connection that we have, but to actually do it is another thing. So everything these karmics were just talking about, divine feminine was actually doing. Just because you say you want a red car, it don't mean that it's going to be the same red car that these karmics have. It could be a two-door and they got a photo. This masculine feels, or not even a masculine, I'm sorry. karmics are untrustworthy, and you're still in the process of this opportunity. You just have to continue to keep your distance from these people, because then they'll try to, it's just, baby, get out. Don't talk to me. I'm busy. Be sitting here all day doing nothing. They don't want nothing. As soon as I start recording, they want to ask and play and act a fool all while I'm recording. Stop distracting me. Influence, party too much, being controlled. Yeah. Divine feminine, divine masculine, to just be careful when you could be out by yourself and run into these people, and then they'll be like, hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. Da, da, da. Just watch yourself around them. Don't let yourself get too comfortable with, if you've been alone for a minute, or if you missed hanging out with them or whatever. Like, no. Just tell them, like, I think you got me mistaken. I'm not that person. Because they're going to try to feel like, oh, time passed. She had time to cool off. She in a better place. She ain't on that. Like, we done grew up a little bit, but still. Karmics are going to be uncomfortable. They feel like they winning now until they got to give it back. They're surprised at how much divine feminine knows, or they're surprised. Yeah. At the accomplishment that divine feminine, divine masculine, they got to see it. It's like history in the making. We tried to stop them from being with each other, but when you love somebody so much and the heart wants what it wants, the same with your opportunity. This masculine could be playing on your top, trying to distract you, because they're not in a position to provide for you, and they're going to feel like a fool when you come into this money that is enough to take care of the home, pay the bills, and have extra for whatever, but then they're just sitting there struggling, trying to recover from the karma. So what's taking him so long is he's trying to recover now, so when y'all unite, like, he can have his own bread, and he just trying to prove that he's not in it to use you, so you don't be so standoffish with him. These karmics are not protected. Divine feminine, divine masculine will have a cup full. Just trust the process and don't let your emotions get in the way. These karmics are still trying to they're sticking to the lies. They're not telling the truth, and their foundation is crumbling, and everybody who was a part of it, but they don't understand that the agreement that they had with these karmics, just because you weren't able to do it, it doesn't mean that you're off the hook. You still have to receive some karma. And these people feel like because divine feminine, or because they tried to run game on divine feminine, and like that divine feminine is the one taking, is giving them the karma. So they're probably, I don't know, but I'll do that after this. Don't be something that you're not. These karmics are at a standstill until they reverse what they did. They will not have success. Keep quiet about your success, divine feminine, divine masculine. These karmics are steady looking for love. They done turned bisexual or whatever, thinking that their soulmate is a female, a man, whatever they could get their hands on. But you have to love yourself, stupid. They're going out searching for love, find it when they not looking. Like they're not in control of themselves. They keep letting temptations get in the way. But you taking care of things. You're not focused on these karmics. You on your traveling journeys, and you doing it. You doing it well. um I don't know, they just tried to imitate you and couldn't fit the shoe. Don't hesitate or you'll lose. These karmics are insecure because there's an end to something. So the karmic crew is dependent on the karmic feminine to keep divine masculine hostage. Divine feminine. They were trying to be creative, but their emotions got in the way of their decision making. And they're not brave enough to expose themselves to this masculine. They probably expose themselves to the people that they've already exposed themselves to because they know what they do. And it's like, right. And once this masculine find out that these karmic masculines have been in his face and had sex with his lady while they were together, but pretending like, but I think he know that. That's why he's like, I'm not doing nothing for y'all niggas because y'all niggas out here grimy type stuff. No. They're untrustworthy karmics. They don't know. Like, you can't depend on them. Yeah. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Your outcome will be sweet. Karmics need to apologize. They didn't know that you were that protected, and it was to expose divine feminine's character on how she really is. Like, once you get out there in the world and have to deal with real world stuff. So that's why she deserves what's coming to her, because she put out the, like, she not trying to finesse the system. Just be aware of any connections that you have. Don't be so quick to feel like because they match your download that they're the one. They're just imitating what they feel you feeling. Like, you're not the only empath in this world. People are dishonest. Your hard work paying off, pretty but painful. You're healing. These karmics oblivious to what just happened because they thought they had it under control, and now they don't know what the next move is, because every time you come around they feel like you found something out and you're going to retaliate against them, or whenever you come around they feel like more karma is going to be dealt. Don't change your direction for nobody, especially this third party situation. You could hear them out or whatever, but as far as changing your ideas or your mind about something because you feel like, oh, he's finally gonna be on his way, or just because of a download or a dream that you got, it doesn't. That could just be a distraction for you to postpone your trip or whatever, and then you miss out on the connection that you needed to have.